is on Payday News here. It's Friday, and update, just a quick one here from San Juan, because the economy here is, it's interesting because we are an island. We have the Jones Act, we have shipping issues, and the supply chain has been a little crazy. But I have been going to some networking events because I am trying to build up my energy and power here in San Juan, and went to the Uncommon Entrepreneurs event the other night. It was a Web 3.0 blockchain event of pitching new startup businesses, and then a networking event. And it was awesome to see the number of people that were there. The room was packed. The number of incubators that are operating here in San Juan and in Puerto Rico, and how that whole ecosystem is developing and working. And it is young, it is creative, it is vibrant, and it is on fire. So lots of digital technology was talked about, which is of course cutting edge, super high level thinking happening. And it was really exciting for me to sit there and try to follow along with the highly technical stuff that these guys were talking about. But it was fabulous. So that's that first update. Let me just get that one first out. And as it relates to the skills, which is the next thing I'm going to talk about. So if you're going to be doing a SWOT analysis, it's a business practice, it's a marketing, business development, and you look at the strengths of the company, of the founders, of the expertise that they're bringing to the product or to the situation. And you look at the opportunities that are in the marketplace. Where is the growth? Where is the opening? Where are things happening? So that's the positive side, the strengths and the opportunities. And the of course, to the other side of that, you've got to have that balance. If there's strengths, you're going to have to look at some weaknesses. And then if you're looking for the opportunities, you're going to have to also look for those threats, or the competitive side, or the dangerous downside of the situation. So in this balance, right, so much of our focus has been on strengths training and focusing on how to make what you do better, how to improve yourself while you're doing that. But in order to do that, you have to stop and check yourself and kind of say, hey, wait a minute, did I check that? Am I performing at my best? So you have to look to the other side and say, well yeah, where am I weak, right? Okay, so here I am on my refresher moment, talking about the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, okay? So one of the things I'm going to really advise everybody to do is get back to your strengths, your passions, your interests. What is it that you love to do? Where do you just enjoy spending time? It really energizes you whenever you're doing this particular activity. I don't know what it is, but everyone has the strengths within them and can use them to have incredible lives. So one of the things I've used is a test of my strengths and different aptitudes and different things that literally told me. I think they've identified like 34 things. And of those 34, there's 4 or 5 that totally are me. And so if I'm going to be happy and successful, it makes total sense that I would pursue those kinds of things and do more of that, instead of trying to improve and do things that I'm not real good at doing. And we try to work on our weaknesses all the time. And I don't think that's always such a great idea. All right. So I just want to wrap this up real quickly, but just by saying that when you're using your strengths and you're really tapped into what you love to do, there's nothing that can stop you. And it really is just amazing, because I was at that pitch event the other night, And you could just see the people were so excited, they were so focused, they were so driven that they were busting down every single hurdle that they were facing. And it's exciting to see it when it's happening live and in person. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you and talking with you about the things that you're interested in doing and how you can kick that so that you can make money doing the things that you love. And it can be so wide open. It's amazing of the opportunities that are out in this new digital world. And so, let's get together, let's talk, and I'd love to help you find your best life, because I'm living mine here in San Juan, and it's incredible, and I want to share it. I'm a high school teacher. I want to teach you the skills so that you can have it too. It's easy. It's $1 a week. So my payday news, strengths, got to look at the weaknesses. Those opportunities are out there. There's so many opportunities. And yeah, you got to look at the downside of those threats and those challenges that you're going to have to get past. But the strengths, the opportunities, that's where the energy is. Bring in the people, get the resources going. Nothing can stop you. It's amazing. So that's Payday News. Subscribe, follow along, message, check it out, okay?